What up, guys? We're waiting. That was the wrong vehicle. But hey, I got a question for y'all on that Delphi thing. I haven't really covered that case with y'all guys at all. You know, of course, trigger warning, speculation. It's my thoughts only. Mixed with a little theory, mixed with a little fact, mixed with a little crazy, whatever you want to call it. A bunch of BS, whatever you want to say it. But anyway, I don't see why people have to say there should be freedom of speech to be able to say whatever the hell we want. But anyway, after that's out of the way now, I kind of want to see what y'all's opinions are on the Delphi case, because I'm wondering, is that him? Because I look at the picture, right? I take the graphics of that photo when he's walking, and then I enhanced it, and then it kind of does look like Richard Allen. So now I'm really like freaking out because I try to do the picture in so many ways to lighten and take out the shadows, take the ball cap shadow out of his face, and it's like, I don't know. You can do that on iPhone. That's the cool thing about iPhones. You can change all the photos around, but you can change all the pictures around. I'm just curious, guys, of what y'all's opinions are. Like, I know a lot of y'all feel like it is him. A lot of y'all feel like maybe it's not him. Maybe it was both of them, guys. Maybe it's both of them idiots over there. Like, you know, like we talked about last night. Maybe it is. Like, I don't know. I've never really talked about it because I haven't covered it very much. But the crazy thing is those, I mean, when you think about it, the only thing that bothers me is those two girls do need justice. No matter what, that is horrible, that is sad, that is freaking evil. Somebody needs to pay, you know, with a bullet or whatever. They need to pay. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. I'm going to make a song on that shit. I'm just going to play it all the time while I'm talking in the background. Just say trigger warning the whole time. That way nobody comes after me. But let them come, I guess. But anyway, I just feel like maybe, guys, I don't know. It's so hard because the hair in his hand didn't match, but that doesn't mean it wasn't put there. That doesn't mean, you know, like I was talking, it's, I mean, if you eject a bullet, you know, I hog hunt with dogs, and that's what we carry. I mean, I've hunted in other places before, Oklahoma, other places, Tennessee, I mean, Alaska. It's like those places that you have bears, everybody carries a handgun. Everybody. Trigger warning. Everybody does for hunting. And from Texas, most people all do. And it's like, you know, I mean, a pistol's a pistol. Trigger warning on that. I mean, I've had one since I was a kid. I mean, that's how my parents, you know, we grew up hunting and, you know, fishing and all that stuff. So we always had them. And of course, you can inject a dummy round. I've done it all the time. You just pick it up, put it in your pocket, and go on. Maybe you picked it up, put it in his hand, and walk down with them, and then the bullet fell out. Because there ain't no way in hell a magic bullet's going to fly out the air and land there that hadn't been shot. I mean, it just doesn't happen. It had to come from him. It had to come from his gun, evidently. I don't know. I didn't really see the report on that. But if the bullet does match his weapon cylinder, injection cylinder, and firing cylinder, which I really don't know how they were able to do the firing part and match it. I know the ejection is going to leave a line on the top and a line to the left of that line, because that's where your little, you know, your little extension part comes out when the recoil is back. So that little silver piece, small little piece, is on the inside, and it's like a little pin. And when you inject, it pulls, the heavier part pulls back, but the little pin doesn't. It kind of stays, and that's what leaves the little bitty drag marks. But I don't know. It's just so confusing as hell. And he confessed 61 times. What crazy idiot confesses 61 times? I mean, that's not normal. Not even a man in a crazy house wouldn't confess 61 times. I just don't see that unless he had some part in it. And what gets me the most is, I mean, I feel like maybe he didn't do it, but talking to his wife about it. Like, when you share something to your wife like that, somebody that's your companion, your partner, your best friend, that's a different story than sharing it with somebody in a psych ward or a mental house or a nut house or whatever you want to call it. But he shared it with her, and that's kind of weird. That, to me, that's made me think he was maybe involved. Maybe he didn't do it, but maybe he was involved. Maybe he was the lurer. Maybe he was the one that's supposed to get in front of him and block him because he's the biggest guy or whatever. Maybe that other nut that friends with his was, if they're friends or not, I don't know. But maybe that other nut was the one that was behind him. But anyway, whoever did this needs to freaking pay with their life. That's all I know. If it is him, then by God, let him pay. If there's somebody else involved, I would think he would have spilled it by now. So I don't know. And maybe his intentions was to, you know, use the weapon, and then he couldn't do it because he injected the bullets the wrong way. Maybe he didn't know how to use it. I don't know. But I'm sorry to laugh, but it's just like, if he didn't know how to use it, man, then what the heck? I mean, if he's throwing dummy bullets everywhere, I mean, I don't know. I just have a feeling, and I brought that up, you know, last night, of course, that, you know, when you inject something, you usually reach down and pick it up. I mean, it's common sense. You don't leave it alive around on the ground. But I don't know. I don't know the guy. I mean, maybe he is a whack job. I don't know. Maybe he's a nice guy. I don't know that either. Maybe he did it. Maybe he didn't do it. But I just kind of see where y'all stand and see if y'all want me to talk about it. I mean, I'll dig in a little bit on it and talk about it. Maybe I can, you know, somehow dig a little bit tonight on it and kind of bring y'all something on it, my opinion. But my opinion is, I really don't know what the hell happened. I really feel like maybe it was done right then and there, and then they came back to that spot and did their ritual or whatever, if that's what happened. I mean, I don't think you're going to lay sticks in a triangle or a star or something like that if you're not some kind of psycho. And, I mean, yeah, I said it. Trigger warning, guys, 100 million times. And I got Ruby getting up. Oh, okay, he's coming. All right, guys, I was going to do another little quick one to give y'all something to watch this morning while y'all waiting on me, because it's going to be a few hours because I got a meeting right now with these guys. But it's going to get dark on y'all. Y'all ain't going to be able to see me, but y'all going to see where I'm going, because it's morning like 5:50, 6 o'clock a.m., probably 6:20 a.m., I guess, by now. But we still ain't got no lights, so I am in the pitch black, as you can see. All right, guys, we love y'all so much, and I will drop this one. There's another one dropped that's loading right now from this morning, from about 5 this morning, 5:25 this morning, something like that. And all right, guys, we love y'all. Peace out.